everyone, and welcome back to Knitty Gritty. We're here this week with a new craft and a new guest. I'm Sydney, and this is my guest, Brian. Brian, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Brian Dude Man. My mom told me to wear this shirt, so shout out to Dude Mom. Hi Dude Mom.
Oh, cute. And here we got our live studio audience over there. How you guys doing?
Whoa! We're doing so good.
Yeah, studio audience.
Woo!
Johnny's here too. Be careful of him. He's so fragile. He says he's very excited to be here.
We're excited that he is here.
Yes, he has been quite the regular guest on the show, so I'm glad that he's as enthusiastic to be back as I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, we are going to move on to the craft. And the craft this week is hand turkeys. Ooh. Ooh.
Hand turkeys. Woo!
Ooh. Thank you. So we're going to get the supplies.
By heart,
Should I be like saying what each thing is?
Dynamite dance.
Should I be like, hey,
can't
this
do
is
the
glue?
Napoleon Dynamite dance, but
If
I can
you
do
want.
other things that are
Or if you want to, I don't know. I was just
All
thinking.
right. We've got some of our classic glitter glue, which I got more of. Surprise, surprise. We got some more basic colors, and then we got the neon set, so like that's exciting. Also got these on clearance, which like I don't know why these were put on clearance because they're great. They're very vibrant.
They look beautiful.
They are. Yes. Perfect. Okay. We have googly eyes, glue, the glitter markers, regular markers. What else do we have here? Quite an abundance of things. We have the bedazzles.
Ooh.
And regular glitter. Hot dog. Okay. So, here's the thing with these hand turkeys is they're not just regular hand turkeys. We're going to create really extensive backgrounds about them. And the backgrounds need to contain a food item, a location, and a relationship, some sort of aspect of that, which we're going to have our studio audience decide. So,
food item.
a food item. Sure, I will give you 30 seconds.
Okay, a food item. What was the other one?
Location.
Location, and then a relationship.
Relationship.
That creates conflict. Because we love the drama here. The drama.
I have faith in our audience. I think our audience is good this week.
Me too. Hi, Dan. Scissors.
Woo,
I don't know if we're
Dan.
going to need them, but thank you.
Hero of the week.
Yeah.
He's the hero of the week,
He
as
really is.
every week.
There he goes. And his brightly colored shirt.
I miss him already.
Me too. All right, 5 more seconds.
I think that's good. Okay, I think we're all set. We're all set.
Time is up.
Okay,
Ladies,
so
I have one photo in my hand.
one photo.
And this one photo represents the girl that's going on to tell me about the food item, location, and relationship that they have decided.
Well,
And that
you were
one
gonna
photo
tell me-
is
I thought
Johnny.
you were going to tell me that I was going to be America's Next Top Model.
Unfortunately, I'm not Tyra Banks. Or
okay,
who
I'm not
else
gonna lie. I thought
hosted that show? Rita Ora, was that her name?
I don't
hosted
know.
for
I
a
never watched
season?
that show, but
It's so good. It's
Is
on
it?
Hulu.
Should I
The
watch it?
drama
Okay.
is unreal.
I am a big Hulu stan, so I might check it out.
Do it.
But probably not. I've been watching Love
Okay.
Island.
Well, as long as you're being
Okay,
Johnny true.
is gonna tell you what it is.
Oh,
So-
Johnny, okay.
Can you say the thing and we'll answer it?
Yeah.
okay. Food item.
That's a little spicy.
Food,
Okay.
Food item. Oh. Hardy bites. Hardy bites.
What?
Pickles and
Hardy
Hardy
Bites.
Bites.
The hot pickles
Hot
from the
pickles?
C-store.
Ew.
They're
Okay.
so good. Oh my gosh! Did you just ew them?
I did.
Life Source.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've
had that
never
for dinner
had
3
them.
times this week.
That's really
It's
concerning.
only Wednesday.
Healthy.
Okay, location.
Shrek's swamp.
Ew. Okay.
How
Can
dare
I like
she.
write this down on a piece of paper like how you're doing?
I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And then what is the relationship?
So his relationship is that he's leaving his wife. You want to
He's
get
going through a divorce
Aw.
because of his love for both Hottie Bites and his mistress, Barbara
Oh.
Waters.
Oh,
dun, dun,
dear
dun.
Lord.
And his name is Mini Wieners.
Okay.
Like, you know, the little like the little
Hot dogs.
sausages that you sometimes roll up in crescent rolls and make that. I don't know what that's actually called.
But his nickname is Frank.
Yeah. Or Oscar Mayer Wiener. Either one. And or both.
Do you have all this?
I'm getting there.
All right. Oh.
Okay.
China's hairline's really bad.
Okay. I'll put it in the middle so that way we can both look at it, get some inspiration. All right, let's get started on the craft. The craft.
Oh my gosh, that was really good.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, we didn't know that singing was allowed, but
It's always allowed on this show. Are you
I
kidding?
did prepare a piece just in case.
Perfect.
Just let us
Are we ready? Can we start?
Yes, I'm just getting the glitter out of this marker.
Okay, I just want to make sure I don't want to like.
Nah, you
I-
feel free to start anytime.
So we're just making like hand turkeys. Got you.
Yes, with really extensive backgrounds.
know. If you need a hand model, I'm known for my.
You were drawing straight up on your hand.
Yeah.
we believe in you.
Ah!
Can I have
There we
like
go.
glitter, please?
Which one? This one?
Yes.
These ones? Okay. Oh, there she is. Hi. Welcome.
Rise and shine.
Fancy to see you here. I have this all in my fingers. Ah. Okay.
You missed it. We get to choose the backstory of these turkeys. So, what it is, what it do.
Do you mind if I like borrow your green?
Huh?
that
Do you mind if
favorite food
what?
I borrow.
How do you white?
Take this from you.
I mean, you can't keep it indefinitely, but like you can use it today.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Speaking of green, I got green all over the inside of my fingers. Who knew? Yikes. Okay. Oh, and I got it all over the piece of paper. You know, I just can't have one craft that's not like messed up in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, why would I put blue on blue? That makes no sense. I'm so sorry.
I mean, like, you're just making it saucy. It's like, ooh, a little secret, you know?
Well, actually, red would be perfect. I'm sorry. I'm taking like all the markers.
I don't care. That's why I brought them. Let's make.
So when you said we're gonna do this week, I'm like, dude, that sounds a lot of fun. So I'm really glad that like we did this because I'm having fun. Thank
I'm
you.
glad someone is.
Oh.
Sorry, that was really harsh. I'm enjoying myself as well.
I think mine's good. Can I like? Do I still have to like continue, or like, am I? Good?
Yes. No, you gotta. No.
No. No.
Dan just brought in scissors because he's hungry for the camera.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of like some extra stuff to put on here then.
Do it.
I got Shrek already, and I got like his broken heart. So like I don't know.
Oh, I forgot about Shrek Swamp. Shoot. Okay. Move on to some questions for you.
Okay.
As per Knitty Gritty tradition, what is your spirit animal?
You know, I actually watched this show quite a bit, so I actually
I'm
knew
glad
that was.
someone does.
So I actually knew that was gonna be one of the questions, and I thought about this for a long time, and it's a depressed turtle.
Oh my god.
What about that like depressed pigeon photo that's been going around?
You tired or something? You sad or something?
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not aware of it, but it sounds great.
Ugh, it's a time. Interesting. Is there a particular reason why, maybe not more so the depressed part because I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. But like the turtle part, why a turtle?
Oh, because I love to like hide in my room. So like I relate to like keeping isolated.
Which Disney princess do you relate to the most?
Let's see. Elsa?
Elsa, okay, and why?
She's relevant. Like the newest Frozen movie comes out this year, but I don't know any other like Disney princess films that are coming out this year.
I gotcha. But like Moana's pretty like relevant. I mean that movie came out in what, 2018, 2017?
2016.
2016? God, that long ago?
I made it up.
Great. Okay. What about that one? That one's relevant.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just like really distracted in my drawing. Like once you
alright.
brought this out, like the bedazzler, I'm having.
It was a game changer, right?
What about you, Sydney? What Disney princess do you relate to?
Hang on, I'm actually genuinely thinking about this. Don't laugh at me.
See, it's not so easy once on you.
No. That would be the only one that I would. Yeah, that would be a cop out. Let's see. Well, my favorite princess is Rapunzel.
Boo.
Why are you booing her? She's amazing.
Rapunzel's so lame.
How?
What is? Ooh, I have long hair. Cut it.
Well, she didn't know that she could cut it.
J-
She didn't know that the magic was in her all along.
You know, I feel like our audience is getting a little hasty. They were nice before, but now they're picking at our host. What are you guys?
There's some tension here.
Can I ask the studio audience a question?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
What's your favorite Disney princess then?
Mine would be. I would say Fiona. From Shrek.
She's not a Disney princess.
Yeah, she's not Disney, because I would have said that Penelope girl
But
from.
I think Disney owns Pixar, so and she is a princess.
That's not Pixar.
Oh my gosh, I'm just a bad person.
We love you, audience. We love you. We fought in the beginning, but I think we're over it now. I think we're good now.
Okay. Well, Okay, my favorite when I was a kid was The Little Mermaid, so I'm going basic. And I'm saying because when I was 3 years old, I used to like singing the one quote and say, "Keep singing." I just would say that over and over and over again. Well, actually, that's Ursula's line.
It's not from that movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
when she's
it
like,
is. Yeah,
Oh,
and then
during Poor Unfortunate Soul.
yes, it's the best song too in any Disney movie ever.
Interesting, very interesting. Well, my next question, which you guys can answer too, is which Disney princess is a bitch?
I don't like that kind of
All of them.
language. I'm sorry, but I thought this was a PG show.
Disney's a.
It out.
Walt Disney is the original.
He's frozen.
We don't
He's
support
frozen
him.
And still being kept in an.
His head is frozen.
No, his
So-
whole body. That's why they made Frozen.
That's why they made Frozen.
Yeah, because the first thing when you would type in Disney Frozen would be.
I just said I know, so that means I already know that information. You didn't have to share
Okay,
it.
well, when you pass away in your sleep tonight.
Finally.
Okay, which Disney princess is a we need to unpack this. Like which one, like based off of their stories individually, which one do you think was just like, wow, she really like, what was she doing there? I have a correct answer to this.
I think that each one of them is special in their own way, and I think that the B word is a little harsh, but if I have to, like, gun to my head, answer the question.
Yes. Wait, hang on a second. Wait, hang on. Oh, no. Okay. Well. That's my gun.
Facing the wrong way.
Fudge! Well, I guess I'll flip it upside down.
Upside down gun.
Yeah. Da-da-da! Answer the question. Where were we?
Tape, but we don't have tape. Right. Rapunzel.
Okay. Explain.
Well, I have a gun to my head, so I would say that she sleeps all day, and that's not cool, man. Like these people, they gotta work.
No,
That
she
is
doesn't
Sleeping
sleep all
Beauty.
day. That's Aurora, who's asleep until a prince just like finds her in the woods and's like, oh, what if I kiss her? And then she just wakes. No, wait, that's.
Is she?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Then who's
right?
the Sleeping Beauty one? I thought there was like.
Yeah, that is Sleeping Beauty. Her real name's Aurora.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The girl who sleeps all
Okay.
day. Yeah, and doesn't make
Okay.
people like work. That person.
Okay, it's Aurora. Aurora is the studio audience.
Yes.
Your answer.
I would have to agree with Rapunzel, even though at heart he knew it was Rapunzel because he said that initially, but he meant Aurora. But I'm gonna say Rapunzel because she should have just cut her hair, and I don't know, maybe just.
So
I
usually
just don't want to say jump
when I
out the
do
window
something
because
like
that would be a
this,
little dark.
I need tape, but I have glue.
But if you think about it, okay, realistically, she had lived with Mother Gothel her entire life and was like abused essentially by her. So like she didn't know that she could just do that and like leave.
I don't know, man.
This
She
is
was,
like
she was
Gypsy
pretty
Rose.
old. Yeah,
Except
but
she didn't have
she
a
should
really
have
weird
done a
boyfriend.
Gypsy Rose. She should have pulled a Gypsy Rose, and then I would have liked her more.
Well, maybe you should write into
What's
Disney
your-
and be like, hey,
Is
we
it still
need
all of them.
we need a Tangled 2. My answer is Ariel. And I'm going to explain why. Because she changed her entire self for a dude that she didn't even know. She just saw him and was like, wow, I wish I had legs. Let me just give up my soul to be with him just to see if he likes me for only 3 days.
Hashtag only 3 days. I got
Those
you.
3 days though.
Have you ever seen
Yeah, but,
90
like,
Day
she didn't even talk to
Fiance?
him. So like, what was the point? They didn't get to know each other. He just like went on
Basically
and
the
on.
same.
Chances are he was very boring.
And like, I don't know, I would have rather lived
And then
as
she was a hoarder
fish.
too. So you know.
We all cope in our own ways, but I think I would have rather been a mermaid living with like
Yeah,
beautiful
same.
water hair instead.
100% same. Okay. We're going to move on to some actual questions for you after a very long discussion.
Sydney, can I show you this?
Sure. Nice. Are you going to glue it onto your picture as well?
Yes.
Solid. Okay. All right, let's work on that. Wow.
But anyway, your questions.
Yes.
I'm ready.
So we're going to talk about your podcast. You have a podcast, and it's on your shirt.
Yes, my mom told me to wear this shirt.
Yes, which is called?
The Buffalo You Up podcast.
Cool.
So the way that the Buffalo You Up podcast works, I'm not sure which camera to look at, so I'm just kind of looking wherever.
Straight ahead.
Straight that one. Okay, so the way the Buffalo You Up podcast works is I bring on Buffalo artists. They could be musicians, artists, writers, directors, and I ask them what they do for Buffalo. So I was like, hey, Sydney, you know, it'd be really cool since you do art, and this is art.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
we should come on the guest one day. You're like, yeah, sure, as long as you come on Knitty Gritty. I'm like, heck yes, I love your
Yes.
show. So that's how this
Gotta
happens.
fulfill that. Gotta fulfill that because I've yet to be on.
So yeah, we're starting season 2 in December.
Oh,
and
wow.
You can listen to it through Radio Public, I believe, and also Spotify and iTunes. So
Wow, you've really like branched out there. That's a lot more than I was anticipating. That's
Oh, yeah.
very exciting.
Yeah, no, one really cool, fun thing we did was someone actually asked us to do on-location interviews. So we went to went to the Buffalo Dreams Fantastic Film Festival, and we just asked people from around the world like why they were there. So that was really fun and cool.
So is there like a set day of the week that you like air an episode, or is it just like an occasional thing that goes up?
Yes, we do it Tuesdays.
Tuesdays?
Like 11 a.m.
Oh, cool. Very, very cool. I'm just getting another marker to work.
I took your suggestion under way, by the way, and I
Yes! We love 3D pop-outs. So what inspired the podcast? Like what was like?
So I am a Buffalo director. So I do like short films and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And I am in college now. So I need a break from filming, and I need to do something where I could just like still communicate and connect with people. I'm like, oh, the Buffalo podcast would give me the chance to like talk to other writers and directors. So I'm still like networking and connecting, but for right now, yeah, that's what's going on.
That's actually like really cool. So I'm gonna assume that you're like from the Buffalo area then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Hamburg.
Gotcha. Very, very cool. Is there anything else you want to tell us about the podcast? And have you had any like surprising guests on that you didn't think that you'd ever like get to talk to?
So we are going to do a season 3 with the Superhero Alliance of Western New York. And
What is that?
So what they do
entail?
is that they're like a charity event.
Okay.
So one of the pictures I just saw that really broke my heart today was they went to a hospital actually, and they went to like a children's hospital and like show their respect, and like they dress up in costumes, and they usually raise money for like children's hospitals and stuff like that. They just had an event like last month, the stacked serve stacks, which was a pancake place. No, sorry, they went to Applebee's. They had pancakes and they just served it to a bunch of like kids who were like in the hospital. Like they came out there and they just served a lot of money, and they've been doing it really well. And I was like, you guys need a whole season. So.
Oh wow! So you're creating a whole season?
It's a whole season based off of them. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's really cool. I'm sure that'll be really exciting and be able to get their names out there because I've never heard of that group before.
Yeah, no, they're doing really well for Buffalo, and just really cool when you have charity events come out and like help either like people who are sick or children who are sick, because that's just unfortunate. So it's cool that they get to do that stuff.
Super cool. Well, that's really cool. I'm glad that you're doing this, and I'm excited to potentially be on your podcast and talk about God knows what. So, just like this show.
Okay, and my question
Yes.
is, what is your favorite thing to eat for Thanksgiving?
Well, I really like this question. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays food-wise because there's so many good elements. I think my favorite has to be the corn casserole.
Oh, yes, I love
And
that.
a close second is the mashed potatoes.
Yes. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
That was the only right answer, and you got it right.
Thank you.
And all I gotta say is that gives her a few points up above your turkey. I know it's not supposed to be a competition, but it is, because I'm judging.
Did she say cranberries? Because I did not hear cranberries, and I think that's one of the things that you have to have at Thanksgiving.
I mean, like, yeah, but
And
I don't
also
want to eat it.
And also the stuffing. Like, who doesn't love like stuffing?
I like
and the
stuffing
biscuits.
to an extent.
My mom makes it with apples, knowing I am allergic to apples.
Oh, well, maybe she's sending you a sign.
Oh my God! You're a savage
Yeah.
this week.
I'm gonna eat the stuffing this year.
Oh, great.
So I'm looking for a new co-host if anyone's interested. Anybody is passing away this Thanksgiving.
R.I.P.
I'm gonna like lift this up, but like the glitter's gonna go everywhere. But like
That's
I have,
fine. Bring it on.
Okay, I have like 2 pieces of
We
paper.
did glitter. No, we did flower beards.
Yes,
one
I saw that episode. I'm a huge fan, like I said.
My greatest fears are being
So,
buried
guys, ready
alive
for like
and
an epic
drowning.
shot? Like this is gonna go everywhere. Like it's gonna stay on for like 1 second. So I don't know which camera to look at. This one, okay. It's gonna go everywhere. So it's gonna be really
Okay,
fun.
so we're moving on to a progress update now, as decided by my guest here. But I'm gonna welcome it. Yes, progress update. Yeah, no, you really should have glued it down. Like, yeah. That's all right. There's always time to make adjustments. It looks good though. Do you want to explain the process here? Wow, there's a lot happening. Okay.
I'm scared.
Why don't you explain your process?
So I'm doing this. I'm wearing this shirt today because my mom. So hi, dude, mom. I love the Powerpuff Girls, so that's why I had the heart, because
Awesome.
Okay.
we're supposed to draw Shrek. So I had a keep out, right here or right here, and I bedazzled it too. So that's why it says keep out. And I had a 3D model, but like we don't have tape. So like there's the 3D model that says keep out right there.
Can you do a Shrek impression? Donkey. What are you doing in my swamp?
I wish we have a camera on you. That would be priceless because you just sold it right there. That was good. Can we clap for our audience?
Oh, of course. Yay, positivity. We're gonna lift you up and I don't know what that was. It just came out of nowhere.
You guys are my favorite. I love this. I'm having a lot of fun. I wish this could be every day.
Aww. You're probably the nicest guest I have had on the show.
Are you saying I was mean? Are you saying I was an
I'm not saying it.
That's fair.
Okay, okay, all right. I don't understand what's happening.
That was a really good song.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Olivia. How was your poop?
Oh, it was just a really fast one. You know,
Solid.
had to pinch a loaf, as you say, but good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
this is
am
urine
going
on my
to
hands right now.
present
Sorry, they're jammed.
my hand turkey. So here we have the turkey, and he is colorful. As you can see, this is his suitcase because he is leaving his wife. The divorce papers are in there. So there's yeah. Here we have the hot pickle, as they say, because I couldn't specify how else to say that it was hot, so I put flames on it. And then over here is where we have Shrek's swamp, and because he lives in an onion, right? Or that's what it looks like in the movie, is an onion. So I drew an onion, and that's like his new living arrangement for bachelor men, because he is not ready to commit to his mistress, so he just got a little condo. And yes, and you can see the stress on his face because of the all of the things that are happening, because going through a divorce is not, you know, like, it's not just a walk in the park. Like, it taxes you, I'm assuming. I've never been divorced before, so I cannot speak on personal experience, but
yes, half
I
of
can
your
only
stuff.
imagine and assume. So yes, there we are. This is my Thanksgiving ham turkey. Tea of the week, after I literally spilled it everywhere.
Yeah, spill that tea.
This week, we have sleepy time tea. Specifically the extra kind. Whatever that means.
I know.
So there is your tea.
Can we
It is very hot, so
can we
be
like
careful.
cheers to like good health?
I mean, of course.
Okay.
Sick. Okay.
Johnny, take responsibility.
It's very hot. Oh. Yeah, it's I should have poured this before we started because it is boiling still. Hence why the mug kept yelling at me.
Would you like us to sing while you wait for it to cool?
I think it's gonna take longer than you guys are prepared
So
for. Let's, out of the sip that you could take, thoughts. How did you think of the tea?
I thought it was really good. I thought it was really, really hot.
Yeah,
But I think it was really good.
seems about right.
Yeah. What about you? What are your thoughts on the tea of the week?
I've had this tea before, and it's one of my favorite ones to kind of like have before I go to bed, hence the sleepy time part, because it's just so relaxing. It's just like, ooh, you know?
So every time you say the tea of the week, I always think you're going to spill something, like you're going to actually say something. Do you have anything on your mind? Tell me about, you know what? Here's what I want to ask you.
Yes.
Favorite semester or year you've been in Fredonia? Spill that tea. Give me the deets.
I will spill that tea. All right. And that's the end of this episode, everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.